Okay, so the very first skill that you learn in NLP is what we call calibration skills, okay, observation skills. So I want you to experience something. This is for yourself. मैं यहाँ पे जितनी चीजें आपको करा रहा हूँ, this is for your own self. So I want you to, have an experience and get an idea. Again, if you're taking notes, put your notes down, sit straight so you can pay attention to yourself. Okay. And I want you to notice your current level of energy, how you're feeling right now. Okay, it's like, just notice that. Okay, and notice how you're sitting right now. So notice how your posture is, notice how your shoulders are, notice आपके हाथों की क्या position है, notice आपके पैरों की क्या position है, notice आपकी spine जो है straight है या bent है, notice आपकी breathing कैसी चल रही है इस वक्त. Keep your eyes open, right? Just pay attention to yourself with eyes open. Don't close your eyes. Okay, just notice how your breathing is. Are you breathing high in your chest, or is it in your stomach, or from your diaphragm? Just notice that. Notice the thoughts that you're thinking right now. Do you have an internal voice? Do you have some images in your mind? Just notice, just observe yourself. Okay, so this is just, getting some observations. Now I want you to think about, say your mobile number out loud to yourself. Nobody's hearing you, just say your mobile number out loud. Okay, or spell your name in reverse, whatever works best. Doesn't matter. Okay, now I want you to try something. I want you to think about something which is, a sad experience for you, an unpleasant experience for you. Please don't pick anything major. यहाँ मकसद जो है, सिर्फ learning है. But pick anything which you consider as an unpleasant event. Nothing major, just unpleasant. And as you're thinking about that, notice, how your thinking has shifted. Notice if there is any shift in changes in your physiology, if your breathing has shifted. Notice आपके हाथों की position में, आपके पैरों की position में, आपके चेहरे के expressions में, if there is any change. Notice if your head is, tilting more down, or if it is tilting down to the right or to the left, or are you looking up? Notice आपकी breathing में क्या shift आया है. Notice thoughts that you're experiencing. Notice the level of energy you're experiencing. Okay, just observe, nothing more. Okay, and then let's just take it out. Okay, just do this. Okay, just change that. Okay, move yourself physically. Get out of that. Okay, don't stay into that in that thing. Now, think about something really nice, something really pleasant for you. Pick anything you want. Something that lights you up. Something that really makes you feel good. Recall that thing, or maybe an activity that you enjoy, something that you really enjoy. Activity is your favorite activity. Could be talking to your friends, could be spending some time on social media, could be, playing with your children. I don't know. Walking in the woods, whatever that may be for you. But I want you to think about something that really makes you feel good. Some people like going out for a drive. Some people enjoy walking. Some people enjoy reading. Some people enjoy watching television. It's different for different people. There is no right, wrong. I'm just talking about what makes you like light up. Okay. And as you think about that, as you're thinking about that, notice how, your energy is shifting. And I want you to notice, what you're doing with your body now. Notice, are you sitting straight or are you sitting down? Or, it's like how you're breathing. आपके हाथों की क्या position है? आपके पैरों की क्या position है? Notice your facial expressions. Are you looking up or down? Are you looking on the right or the left? Or are you looking in front? As you think about this really pleasant thing. Aapki breathing, how has it changed? The level of energy that you experience, has it shifted as well? Notice that. So you will find that when you are, feeling, good, there is something different that you're doing with your body compared to when you're not feeling good. Now, I cannot ask every one of you, but you may have noticed that when you are, for example, most people, when they're feeling good, they are looking up. And when people are feeling bad, they're generally looking down. When people are feeling good, they're generally breathing high. And when people are feeling low, they are generally feeling, breathing low as well. When people are feeling good, they are generally like sitting with their spine straight. And when people are feeling bad or negative, they're generally sitting with their spine bent. Okay. Now, it's different for different people. But I want you to notice that these are some differences. So, क्या अगर कोई शख्स यूं बैठा हो, यहां से यूं होने के लिए, क्या अल्लाह ताला ने हमें इतना इख्तियार दिया है? क्या हम यूं से यूं खुद हो सकते हैं, या अगर हमारा चेहरा यूं है तो हम इसको यूं कर सकते हैं? इतना इख्तियार अल्लाह ने हमें दिया या नहीं दिया? It's a simple yes or no question. Yes, alhamdulillah. Okay, now, so what happens is कि जब हमारे साथ, as I say, it's like when something bad happens or something that we interpret as a bad experience, we feel unresourceful because in that moment we do something with our mind and something with our body. हम अपनी बॉडी को, अपनी फिजियोलॉजी को बिल्कुल यूं ढीला छोड़ देते हैं और हम अपने सर को यूं कर लेते हैं, और एज अ रिजल्ट हमारे अंदर जो है नेगेटिव जो फीलिंग्स होती हैं, नेगेटिव एनर्जीज जो होती हैं, वो ज्यादा ऑपरेट करने लगती है. आई वांट यू टू ट्राई समथिंग. आई वांट यू टू सिट लाइक दिस, बिल्कुल ढीले होके. ओके, सर अपना नीचे रखिए. डोंट लुक एट द स्क्रीन. ओके, जस्ट सर नीचे रखिए, हाथों पैरों को बिल्कुल ढीला छोड़ दीजिए, अपनी कमर को भी यूं बेंड कर लीजिए. ओके, और फिर ऐसी एक आह वाले अंदाज में ना इस तरह से कीजिए. Okay, and then try to think of something really pleasant without changing your physiology. Try to think of something really pleasant. You will find it will not work. It doesn't work because ye physiology, it goes with negative feelings. Now I want you to try something. Do the opposite. Okay, I want you to sit straight. Okay, I want you to look up above your eye level. I want you to bring a smile on your face. Breathe high in chest. Okay, do this, and I want you to make a fist and say yes, 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 like this. Okay, just powerfully, forcefully. It's like say yes, yes, yes. बराबर वाले कमरे में कुछ नहीं, इसको क्या हो गया अचानक क्लास लेते लेते किसी झगड़ा हो गया इसका किसी के साथ. It's like hey, I want you to get into that. Okay, and then you do this, keep sitting like this. Yes, 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 karte हुए, and try to think of something really bad, something really negative. but don't change your physiology. You know, it's like अपने दांत ही उभारो ने and think of something bad, something that you think is a bad experience for you, and notice what happens. If you're doing it, you will find it doesn't work. You cannot process negative because you are in a resourceful state. So there is no such thing as an unresourceful person. Sometimes we operate from an unresourceful state of mind and body. Do you understand? So sometimes we are like, it doesn't mean that I don't have resources. It only means that in this moment, I'm acting as an unresourceful person. You get this? Okay. And then हम अपनी उस कैफियत को define करने के लिए we start using language. We say, मेरी किस्मत, मेरे साथ ऐसा, हालात, social pressure, लोगों ने यूं कर दिया, ससुराल वाले, blah 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 blah. Okay, so it seems as if there is something external. There is nothing external. अल्लाह ताला कुरान की एक आयत इसका मफहूम है, तुम्हारे पर जो मुसीबत पड़ती है वो तुम्हारे अपने हाथ की कमाई। सोचो, अल्लाह ताला तुमसे ये नहीं कह रहा तुम्हारे ऊपर जो मुसीबत पड़ती है यहूदियों की साजिश है, ये नहीं कह रहा है जो तुम्हारे ऊपर मुसीबत पड़ती है काफिरों की साजिश है। ये आयात नाजिल हुई है अल्लाह के रसूल सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम पे सहाबा के लिए। अल्लाह ताला उनको ये नहीं कह रहा कि जो तुम्हारे ऊपर मुसीबत पड़ती है, तुम्हारे ऊपर जो मुश्किल आती है, ये मुनाफिकों की साजिशें हैं। अल्लाह ताला क्या कह रहा है कि जो तुम्हारे ऊपर मुश्किलें, मुसीबतें, तकलीफें आती हैं, तुम्हारी हाथ की कमाई है, तुम्हारे अपने आगे अमाल है, तुम्हारे अपने आगे भेजे हुए। हम क्या कहते हैं? साजिश हो रही है हमारे साथ, हर वक्त साजिश, सारी दुनिया हमारे लिए बैठी हुई है साजिश करके, हम बहुत खास हैं। So sometimes we do operate from an unresourceful state of mind and body. As a result, we feel unresourceful. Okay, stop telling yourself those crappy things. You're not unresourceful. You have every resource you need. Sometimes, yeah, we are all humans. Okay, even if I'm a master trainer of NLP, even if I've spent my life doing this, it doesn't mean I'm perfect. It doesn't mean I don't feel bad. It doesn't mean I don't feel sad. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that I know that if I have this, I can get out of this more quickly. Okay, because life happens, things happen, situations happen. People don't always respect us. People don't always treat us right. People don't always understand us. We don't understand people always either. Okay, so things happen. We will fall down. The problem is not that we will fall down. The problem is we don't want to stand up. So it's like, मुझे पता है आगे गड़ा है, मुझे पता था ये होगा. So why didn't you prepare? मुझे पता था मैं एग्जाम में फेल हो जाऊंगा. Yeah, because you didn't study. Be honest. मुझे पता था मेरा बिजनेस ठप हो जाएगा. Yeah, because you didn't do your part. Be honest. तुम्हारे ऊपर जो मुसीबत आती है तुम्हारे अपने हाथ की कमाई है. It's not because there was more competition. It's because you were not competent. Admit that. You didn't work on improving your competence. Stop playing the blame game. Because as long as you're playing that blame game, you're running those programs in your head. फलाने ने यूं किया, हालात, so कुछ नहीं होता, हमने हालात को ब्लेम करना शुरू कर दिया, हमने लोगों को ब्लेम करना शुरू कर दिया, हमने सबसे आसान अब तो सियासतदानों को ब्लेम करो, आईनी ताकतों को ब्लेम करो, सब हमारे खिलाफ बैठे हुए. accept the fact, it's like you never worked on your competence. Please accept that. If I'm not very competent, by the way, I accept that. But at least accepting is the first thing. It's like, think about this. A lot of times, like, honestly, I've been teaching for last 26 years now. और मैंने पिछले 2-3 साल में जो चीज मैं देख रहा हूं, मैंने पहले कभी नहीं देखी। और वो क्या देख रहा हूं मैं, ये जो हमारी यूथ है, ये जो यंग लोग आ रहे हैं, इनके दिमागों में इट्स लाइक दे वांट सर्टिफिकेट्स। नॉलेज से इनका कोई ताल्लुक नहीं रहा है, इल्म से हमारा कोई रिश्ता नहीं, सर्टिफिकेट चाहिए हमें। A piece of paper, you're not competent and you just want to have a piece of paper to show the world. हमारी जो रोडों का हाल है, जो हमारे यहाँ बिजली का सिस्टम है, जो हमारे यहाँ करप्ट लोग हैं, क्यों? बिकॉज उनका मकसद डिग्री लेना था, नौकरी लेना था, उन्होंने जाली डिग्रियां ली, चीटिंग करके एग्जाम्स पास किए और उसके बाद इंजीनियर बन गए, किसी गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स में रिश्वत देकर लग गए, और यही कुछ हो गई, यही सड़कें। मगर ये मेंटालिटी कहाँ से आई? ये आपके और मेरे घर से आई है। इसको मैंने और आपने प्रमोट किया है, और हम उसी मेंटालिटी का पार्ट बन रहे हैं। We don't want to be competent, we just want to have a certificate to show on social media. So these were some of the presuppositions of NLP. I hope this makes sense. यहाँ तक बात समझ में आ रही है? Is that clear, everyone? Since आप लोगों के कैमरे बंद हैं, तो मुझे पता नहीं चलता है। ये ऑनलाइन सेशंस के अंदर this is one of the problems. Okay, because लोग कोई बैठे पता नहीं है भी कि नहीं है, कैमरा ऑन करके चले गए। और स्पेशली जो पर्देदार मर्द होते हैं ना, मुझे उनसे बड़ी परेशानी होती है। कैमरे बंद करके बैठे होते हैं मर्द हजरात। यार मर्द बनो यार। एक चीज समझो, इट्स लाइक हमारे यहाँ नर बहुत है। हमारे यहाँ लाइक मेरी एक आंटी होती थी, उनका इंतकाल हो गया, जो वो कहती नर बच्चा है, नर बच्चा। नर बच्चा है, मर्द बच्चा नहीं हो यार। मर्द बनो, नर मत बनो। नर के लिए तो कुछ नहीं चाहिए, ओके? मर्द बनने के लिए कुछ काम करना पड़ता है, ओके? So don't shy away from facing or showing up yourself, okay? That's an important thing, especially those people who really want to be people helpers. They must be willing to show up. If they're hiding themselves for whatever reason and not willing to show up, it will be very difficult for them to do anything. So I hope यहाँ तक की जो बातें हमने की हैं, this makes sense. We will go to the next topic quickly. Just a minute, I'll stop recording here.